From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley on today's Cash Close. And the name of this video, S&P 500 and all-time new highs, was it ever in doubt? The high of the day in the S&P came in at 92.60 just now. The low came in at 20.83.5 mid-morning. At last, we're 20.92.60. We're up 8.5 handles. Total volume is low. 1.15 million minis trade and 2,500 big S&Ps trade in the pit. MOC, the MIM was showing by 275 million and the actual MOC came out by 170 million. Can you say back and fill until the S&P spills? I can. Next week starts out with a total, next Tuesday's trade starts out with a total of 16 economic reports, 10 T-bill or T-bond auctions or announcements, the Wednesday's FOMC minutes, one Federal Reserve Bank president speaking, and pretty much the end of the earnings season. Now look, I've been telling you guys about the mutual funds, and I started to talk about some back and fill price action last week, and then it led into last Friday, where I started talking about higher highs and running stops. Now, what the mutual funds did today was exactly what they did all week. They let the S&P drop a little bit, and then they filter their bids in, and then the S&P goes back up. It was going on all week long like that. Now, 10 out of the first 10 trading days of February have now seen MOC buying balances. As I've always said, if you want to know where the S&P is going, follow the money. And now, the other part about this is I think today would be considered mid-month, the mid-month or mid-month rebalance. So you had a little bit of two things working in favor of the upside today. Now, next week is a shortened holiday week. And while Tuesday's stats are good for the expiration week, the rest of the week is a little weak. And I want to be kind of cautious here because you know what? I really do think the bus may be getting a little too full. That doesn't mean that it can't go up, the S&P can't go to 2120 or something crazy like that. But I do think we're nearing some type of short-term high. We're for a pullback of sorts. Now, I'm thinking about doing a webinar next week, in the coming weeks. And I want to get you guys to participate. And I want you to tell me that you want me to do this on YouTube. What I'm willing to do is I'm willing to spend an hour or so going over all the different things that I look at during the day. Overbought, oversold, fair value, premium levels. The MIM, the buy and sell imbalances during the day. The MIM sell imbalance going into the 245 cash flows. I want to talk about it all. But I also want to get your views on where you think the markets are. And I think if you guys give me a big thumbs up, we'll get kind of working on that. And then the last thing I want to say, I want to wish everybody a great 3-day weekend, a safe and happy holiday weekend. Let's keep it cool and let's see you on Tuesday morning. And that's all I got to say about that. See you guys on the opening print on Tuesday.